Hi guys, it's Rex Kids here. I wanted to talk about one more thing tonight, and this concerning the childcare in United States of America. It's somehow complicated because I know in most, especially for the immigrants, like when you're coming from Africa or any other states or any other maybe continent and you come to this place, things are different. One thing you are used like to children living together, growing up together in a family setup. But once you realize you love to live with your own child, there is no family growing together unless you are lucky to have other family members around your place and you're living together, which is not easy. You used to your children back at home, staying with their grandmother, their uncles, their aunts, and then they go to school when they are 3 or 4 years. When they mature, where they can speak their language well, when they can communicate, and know that the parents take their kids to school so that they can work. Sometimes the parents are at home and they take their kids to school so that they can just get their education. But in United States of America, you come to realize like you have to take your kids to school so that you can work, and that's bad. Back at home, the things like the parents, the uncles, the aunts, the relatives teach these children is to help them be in a position to maneuver their life challenges, how to behave with others, which are the basics of life, of course. But now, here in America, you don't have time to go and teach them how to live with others, how to behave when confronted by others. Now, you send your children to school very young, even when they cannot talk. From 6 weeks, children are going to daycare. 2 months, children are going to daycare. 4 months, children are being taken to daycare. The thing is, the reason they are being taken to daycare is because the parents have to work. And without working, they can't pay their bills. So you can't say you have to remain the kid at home for until they get to 4 months to 6 months. That's not possible. It's impossible in United States of America. I'm trying to bring this picture into the minds of the people who are planning to relocate or who are already in the process of relocating. Like when you come here, that connection with your kid, if you are not careful, it can't be as it's supposed to be. Because at a very young age, you send your kid to be with the strangers. When I say the strangers, I mean the teachers. 4-month-year-old kid being with a stranger. I know you can try to figure that out. 6 months-year-old kid always going every day to a stranger to spend their day there. So the values that they learn are the ones that their teachers have or they are being taught at school. And you know, there are some of the things like you'd like your children to know, you'd like to teach your kids. And that's a very sensitive issue. So anytime you have your kid at home, ensure like you have time for them, create time for them. Everyone loves to work, but in this sense, if you have your kid and you know sending them to daycare so that you can work, when you're not working, please get time to spend with your kids. Especially during weekends when they are not working, sometimes ensure like you're not working in specific days so that you can spend time with them. Let them learn about their family, let them learn about their relatives, especially if you're in America as a couple and most of the people are back at home. Ensure like they can talk with them. You can do video calls so that they can see other people. Ensure like at least they learn your language too. Because English here, you learn it, especially when you come as a new kid, you learn the English here, it's easier. Everyone is talking in English. Now the thing is to make sure they learn your language back at home. Even if they cannot learn, maybe like in Kenya, they cannot learn like your language from your tribe. At least give them a chance to learn how to speak in Swahili. They can communicate more in Swahili. And if they can learn how to speak maybe Kikuyu, if you're from uh, the mountain region, if they can speak in Kikisi, if they can speak in Kijaluo, that would be even better. But it's not easy here. So anytime you want to come here, always think about your kids and know that something will change the way you have been viewing your kids and the way you'll start viewing them once you get here. But at the end of it, always show love to your kids. Thanks so much. See you on the next video. Rick's Kids here. Keep rooted.